going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku. Back to the video, and I don't know how we're gonna sugarcoat this video or not because this is just right off the cuff completely. But some sad, devastating news came out about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still, my eyes are still kind of like breathing from the emotion of it when I heard the news. It's a little better now, but so John Madden, the former Raiders great head coach, but most people of my generation and even probably the current ones of generation of people that watch football right now today know him from commentating and know him from, most importantly, the Madden football game, video game. And John Madden has passed away today, and it's really, it really hit at me. This one, it really hurt because obviously people in the 80s, but if you're a 90s kid like me, he was the commentator. Like if you were watching football, at my age when you started watching football as a kid, person you thought of when it came to broadcasting was John Madden. He was the face. He was what everyone wanted. He was the guy that everybody wanted to hear on commentary. They wanted him to commentate every game. He was the best. In my opinion, was the best commentator in the history of this game. Impacted a lot of people that wanted to watch football and get involved in the product. He was the one that you thought of, and he was the one that got you into it. Some of the crazy stuff he did to get people interested in the commentary, and there's a reason why there's a video game named after him, and that's a testament to his stature as a person and as the commentator of the NFL. The best. Video games as of late haven't been that great, but Madden football is Madden football because of John Madden. There's a reason why he bears the name of the NFL video games, and it's because of him and what he did for the game. And after he, of course, obviously already huge contributions to what he did in the AFL as the Raiders coach, obviously, all time still to this day winningest head coach for the Oakland Raiders. Obviously the franchise is now in Las Vegas, but he played for Oakland, or he coached for Oakland. He's instrumental in that regard. But like I said, most of us that were born in the 90s, that interested in football, remember him more than anybody. I see a lot of people today talk about commentators like Tony Romo and some of the newer commentators that are out there today, that are doing their thing, and doing their best to bring good contents to people that are watching it and want to be intrigued by what's going on. None of that is possible. None of those guys, um, you know, none of those guys that you guys watch today that are commentators would be around if it wasn't for John Madden. John Madden was really kind of the cornerstone of starting the trend for players, coaches to kind of get into the booth and do what they did and create those kind of personalities and whatnot. He was one of the first. I'm not saying he was the first, but he was one of kind of the foundation for those those transitions, and very, very important to the game. Hall of Famer, you know, as a head coach. But to me, in my opinion, he's a Hall of Fame broadcaster, and in my opinion, he is the best broadcaster in the history of this game. He was always number one on my list when it came to commentators. Really kind of gets you into it, and gives you a really good analysis. It has the personality, and like I said, he has a video game named after him for a reason. And one of the best. And I know they just recently did a documentary about a couple of days ago on Christmas Day. I think I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see it because obviously it's Christmas Day. A lot of stuff was going on, obviously on Christmas for everybody. But then of course, obviously the Packers game was coming on, and so there's a lot of things going on that I couldn't get to it. Hopefully now they'll show it even more now. The All Madden documentary special. So some of the people that missed it, like myself, can see it. But it's really going to hit home for people that haven't seen it now, because, he's not with us anymore. And it's very difficult to do this and an open mind frame, because, I'm literally at home and I see this blow up, and I'm just totally been hit by it. It was like being hit by a ton of bricks when I seen this, because I had no idea this was coming. And he was awesome, and I'm almost certain that many of yous, like myself, probably got into football because you heard John Madden's commentary. I mean, it's not one of the main reasons, but I'm just saying that it got you interested into the sport aspect of it with the way he commentated and whatnot. And so it'll be a devastating loss. And obviously, John Madden retired from broadcasting back in after following the 2008 or the 2008-2009 Super Bowl 43 between the Steelers and the Cardinals. But people still to this day talk about his impact and what he meant to the commentary. Even it's been over a decade now since he last commentated a game for the NFL, and it's very sad. It really hurt. It really caught home with me. I was just so upset to hear the news about John Madden's passing, and big influence to the game, to the generations of people from the 80s and the 90s and even the 2000s that got into watching football, and people wanted to see their team be commentated by John Madden because of his influence and his stature as a personality in those commentary booths, and just up the ante for everybody. This is a devastating loss, And I can't even put into words right now how much more I'm feeling right now about this loss for the NFL community. And it will always be all Madden. It'll always be all Madden. Forever. And John Madden, like I said, the greatest commentator in the history of our NFL game. And it's sad. Comment your favorite moments of Madden. You know, some of my favorite things, obviously, you know, the Packers, you know, when he was doing a lot of the Monday nights with the Packers. I mean, it was some great stuff. I know him and Brett Favre really had some good magic with you know, John Madden doing the commentary for Brett Favre. But it's gonna be missed. It's gonna be missed. Comment and rate. Make sure to, you know, do all that. You know, give me your favorite moments of John Madden. And even there's always obviously the player moments out there, but yeah, this is it's a devastating loss for the football community. And as John Madden said in the Hall of Fame speech, he believes that the Hall of Fame busts talk to each other when the lights are turned off. He said this in his Hall of Fame speech, and I hope that is true, because he can talk to all his players that he coached, and all of his rivals, and all of his friends that are in the Hall of Fame. See Brett Favre and Madden talking together about things that Favre did when he was a commentator to some of his games. That'd be kind of cool. But you know, this is a huge loss, guys, and I can't put it in any more words than I've done. Rest in peace, John Madden. All Madden, you'll always be the man. You'll always be the biggest NFL aspect. All Madden, John Madden. And one last time, it's all Madden. It's John Madden. It is in the game. We're gonna miss John Madden. Rest in peace. I'm the S Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace.